What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Edward, and on Instagram I go by Trail Ready Forerunner. Welcome. I truly appreciate the continued support on this channel. It is a lot of work to produce content on YouTube, but I do see that the channel is growing and the views keep slowly rising. So thank you guys for continuing to support my slow growing channel. I just recently picked up a portable battery bank. This is the first battery bank that I've owned. As far as large ones like this, I have like those small ones to charge your phone and like small electronics. But this is the first large battery bank for me, and as well as Anker's, I believe, first, their first version of a portable battery bank to the market. So this is the smaller version. Normally it's around 250, 200, and then the next step up in every battery bank out in the market is around 500. So it's a little bit more than double what like smaller versions. The next step up is 500-ish, and then they go up from there. So this is the smallest one that they have, and a lot of companies have. You're probably wondering why I went with this one. I do trust Anker. I've used their products for many years now. And I wanted to test it out. I did get this on Amazon Prime Day, so I got a decent deal on it. It's like $200. Normally it's about $250-ish, around there. So I was like, you know what? I'm going on a trip pretty soon. I'm just gonna pick one up. All right, so next we'll get into a little bit of the specs and the features of this unit, and then we'll go into my experience on its first trip. So, like on most units, you do get a cigarette lighter, where this is I used for my fridge. And in order to activate this, you do have to hit this button to turn on the cigarette lighter, or car socket is how they say it. This button here is to turn on the display. So here, it's a really nice LCD display, pretty decently bright. In order to turn the display on, you do have to push the button. It will turn on, and then it turns off after a couple seconds. It does have a USB-C port that you can charge into the unit, which I thought was really cool. So you could charge in through USB-C, or you could charge through the back port. And the back port here, you can either use a regular outlet when you're at home to quick charge it. Technically not quick charging it, because when you use the plug, I believe it's like 65 watts coming in. But if you also have a USB-C cable, so you can simultaneously charge this unit at 125 watts. So through USB-C and through the outlet, which is super cool. I'm not sure if a lot of battery banks can do the same, but I was like, that's freaking sweet. Cool. 2 USB 3.0 quick charge ports, and then 2 regular outlet ports. It does have this cool feature, or it's called power saving. So when you turn it on, you do get the indication up here on the LCD. Just say you plug something in, it's done charging. Once the battery bank senses that it's not drawing any more power to the specific item, it will turn itself off. The reason why it does that is because when you're using these outlet ports, it turns on an inverter, and the inverter has to change AC to DC power, and so that takes up a little bit more juice. Other than that, it does have this light. It has SOS, which is stupid. I don't know why you would need that, but it has this really soft just regular orange light. I don't know why they include lights. I guess it's cool if you need to see in front of the unit, but I wish there was a light above the unit, like to light up this area. This is honestly pointless on a lot of units. My experience with this unit. So I honestly think I got a faulty unit. Like, I'm having trouble with the rear port where you plug in solar, where you plug in the cigarette lighter, where you plug in the basic plug. So this is it. This goes into the wall. This goes into the back of the unit. Hopefully it focuses on it. But yeah, I have my foldable solar panels, and it came with this port by Lensun Solar. I'll link them down below if you guys want to pick up a foldable solar panel. I literally got the unit, plugged it in to charge it completely, and then tested it out beforehand, and then I went and tried to re-plug it in to top it off the night before the trip, and it wouldn't top off. I was like, what is going on? So frantically the day of, trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to charge this thing, the USB-C port worked. So it was a mess. I think I have a faulty unit. I'm going to reach out to Anker to see what they recommend. All right, to wrap this video up, do I recommend the Anker product? I do. I know it's an electronic. I know I got a faulty unit because of the whole rear port not working properly. But I haven't seen that many I haven't seen any reviews on people complaining about the same issue. So I think it was a one-off situation. Some of the features that this unit offers is slightly better than its competitors. I did do a lot of research before picking this up. It was on my top 3 picks, but when it did go on sale, I jumped on it, and unfortunately I got a bad unit. Now, am I going to keep the unit? I'm not going to keep this one. I'm going to return it, obviously, because the rear port doesn't work. So I'm going to return it. I think I'm going to upgrade to the bigger one, and I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the Anker product. I want to make sure I provide a variety of brands for you guys. So I think I'm going to return this and pick up a different brand. I do like a lot of the features that this does have. If you're in the market and you don't have too many electronics that you need to recharge, I would definitely go with something small like this. Like, there is a market for these small battery banks. Once you introduce a fridge and possibly electronics, laptops, camera batteries, I would definitely step up to the 500 watt hours or even higher, to like the 1,000 watt hours, but you're looking at spending a lot more money. So I'm going to step up to the next level. I'll keep you guys in suspense to see what brand I go with next. It might be the Anker. There's, like I said, other 2 brands that are up there with it. And it's not the Jackery. It's not the Go Zero. There are 2 other companies that are making a dent in the market, and I'm super excited to kind of test their products out. So we'll see. I'll pick one up. I'm paying for it, so it might take a little while. I gotta save up again, return this thing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I hope I gave you guys a little bit of insight on these portable battery banks if you're in the market for one. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I truly, truly appreciate it. It's a lot of work and a lot of time for me to shoot these videos, edit the videos, and put them out for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoy the videos. All right, that's it for this one, guys. Peace. It's way more cooler in the house. Holy crap, it's hot in this garage.